beautiful warriors. Today we are looking at the Aries new supermoon total solar eclipse. This is a very poignant energy that's been coming in. There's lots going on astrologically in the month of April. So I thought I would do a pick a pile so we can segment the energy a little bit more so you can really anchor in what's going on for you. So we have pile A, we have pile B, and we have pile C. On the clear quartz, on the rose quartz, and on the amethyst. So when you're deciding on a pile, use your third eye, not just your physical eye. You may want to tune into the crystals as well as the pile. If you're drawn to more than one pile, then there's more than one message for you here. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Remember that this is a general collective reading. If these readings resonate and you would like me to tune in and get more of your own personal story, then all of my offerings and readings can be found and booked at thespiritualwarrior.uk. All readings are turned around within 7 days. I only offer a certain number of readings each week, so there's no waiting time. Pile A, pile B, pile C. Let us begin. Okay, if you chose pile A, this beautiful clear quartz, then this is your reading. So, what is it you need to work on during this Aries new supermoon solar lunar eclipse? Manifestation. With the manifestation, what I'm getting with this is a lot of self-belief. This energy has been around for the last couple of weeks, building up, and a lot of solar plexus energy, which is our own personal power. It's where the mental, emotional meets the physical. You know, it's almost like the horizon that you see here. It's almost like this integration is what I'm being told. You know, integrate your want and your belief. If that's what's out, then that's why it's not manifesting in. You have to believe the manifestations. You have to live the manifestations. You have to feel the manifestations. It's not just enough to write the list down. It's like go to the list every day, edit the list every day, write the list, repeat the list every day. There has to be a repetition here. So each day you're tuning into it just a little bit more. Each day you're making it more specific to you. Each day you're believing it. Each day you can see it. Each day you can feel it. There's the current connection to the manifestation is not on point. So I feel like that's why you're not seeing it. It's not on point. You need to reassess this. You need to go back to it. Get yourself a new journal, a new notepad. Start from scratch, I'm hearing. Get rid of the old manifestations and really use this point to integrate what it is you want moving forward. I'm also getting the number 7 energy, and this is about our lessons, our self-mastery, our inner awareness. Where is your inner awareness of your manifestations? Where is your inner awareness of where you're not moving forward with it? Are you just writing down the same things? I wish I was getting that. I wish I was getting that. I wish. So you're always going to wish it. There needs to be more grounding with this. There needs to be more belief around it. Okay. What is it you need to know within this Aries new moon total solar eclipse that's going to be relevant for you? We've got the initiation, the rite of passage, crossing through the threshold. Look at where this path is. So the path feels like it might have been a little bit bleak, a little bit different, a little bit dark of late, a little bit it feels like it's been, what I'm drawn to is this lightning, and I'm feeling the word spiky, but I don't quite know how to put it into words. I feel like there is a shedding of the old skin as you move through where it is you want to go. Look how the light of the manifestation comes through. It's leading you the way back to your soul, back to your higher self. Your higher self knows what it is it wants. And here's the light again, just shining a light on the path. But there's that turquoise, there's that light, there's that knowing through the threshold, crossing through to a new perspective, a new understanding, a new belief, a new way of being, a new earth maybe. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Okay, let me just put that down, see what the last one is. Pleiades. The double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. Okay, I mean, most of the people that are on my channel, but if you've just come across this, you're definitely a light worker. You're definitely on a mission this time, on this incarnation. And I do feel that there is a lot of teaching about how to be, how to bring in what you want. I feel like you are trying to anchor this in for yourself. I don't feel like it's quite no, they're just correcting me on that. There is a lot that has manifested, you just don't recognize it. But there is there's more growth. There's something about stepping into the feminine energy here. It's really interesting because all the card decks that I chose, they're all very pink and gold. So this had a real kind of manifestation, heart energy, sinking into the heart, believing in the heart. Really, you know, it's like when we drop down from the head to the heart, then we know what our true path is. And this is what I'm getting in overall in all the three readings. It's like that I feel like you have that devotion to your path, whatever that is, but there is more to come in. It's like you haven't seen the half of it yet. I feel like you're only halfway there. So it's interesting that we've got the double mission, because if you had a sort of shown it, well, half the double is a half. I don't really know how to explain that. But there is a much more uplifting community coming in. There is a need to... Now, I went to say, pull in your tribe, but they said to me, channel in your tribe. So something within your manifestations, and again, I wanted to say meditation and manifestations come out. So maybe what you're doing, remember this is general collective reading, within your manifestations, you have to manifest in your tribe, like-minded people, maybe like-minded Pleiades, like-minded light workers that are on the same mission as you, and that's going to help you reach your goals, and it's going to help you connect with your soul sisters and brothers. Wow, what an amazing message. Okay, we are using, if you want to know what decks they are, I know everybody asks me, so let me know. We've got Work Your Light, which is a beautiful deck by Rebecca Campbell, and this is a stunning deck as well, The Secret Light Language by Denise Jarvie. This is my new tarot deck, the Warrior of Love Tarot. I don't have a box for it yet because this is a sample deck. It's being signed off as we speak. Will be available in the next few months. A few weeks would be good. If you are interested in the deck of when it comes out, I will be doing a pre-sale, which will be a discounted rate. Go to my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk, sign up to the newsletter, because my tribe will be getting the discounts as well. I only send out one newsletter a week. I don't bombard you, but any offerings that I have, you will be the first to know. And there's a lot that goes out to my newsletter that doesn't go out on social. Okay, so let's get back to the reading. What else do we need to know about the manifestation, please? What else do we need to know about the manifestation? I'm also going to take the Knight of Cups. Anything else? What else do we need to know about the manifestation? Okay, quite a lot. Interesting that we've got the 7, and we've also got the Chariot card coming in there, which is also the number 7. Sorry, I just knocked the camera. Got the Knight of Wands. Which way? We've got the Six of Swords. Just check that you can see that. Just going to put these down there. King of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. What else? Let's do one more. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let me just, bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Wands. Interesting, because we have just had the 4-4 portal as well. So let's just tune into this manifestation and just see what this means. Okay, let's just have a look. Okay, I feel like this is the overall energy of where it's not been working. You know, why is it not coming in? You know, I feel like I work the path, I walk the talk, I do all the right things, and I still feel that my life, my energy, my growth is still a little bit rocky. And of course, what Spirit will say is, well, that's part of the path. Is a part of it is overcoming the rockiness, overcoming the bumps in the road, reassessing the manifestation, getting a hook on the stability and the foundations of who you are and what it is you want. So if we look at the Chariot card, you know, this is very much about balancing what I'm getting. Interesting that my throat's going here. Okay, let me just tune into this. It's interesting that teacher comes up and the throat chakra comes up, because that could be a lot of the reasons of why we're not stepping forward, going into our teaching role, going onto a platform to speak, especially when the voice goes, not wanting to put ourselves out there. I feel like that's an element for some. Okay, why is the manifestation not working? There needs to be balance. You know, the horses are about the yin and the yang. It's about that masculine and feminine energy that needs to get into complete harmony before we can move forward, before we can overcome the obstacles of it not manifesting, if you like. You know, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us, you know, and they are connected. So this is interesting. Though I decided these cards, there are a lot of cards, a lot of things I've forgotten. And it's look how we're connected by the heart, which we are all connected by the heart. Remember when I said with all these pink and gold cards, this is about going back to the heart, reconnecting to the heart to be able to move forward, to be able to come over the manifestations. And they're also saying to me, look at the blue, the reins are blue, the curtains are blue, the curtains, the 4 pillars. We've got the stability there. There's similarity, but we've also got the blue of that throat chakra. So there's certainly something that you need to speak, get off your mind. If you can hear in my voice, things are speeding up. It's almost like I'm feeling the energy of the Chariot there. So I do feel that things are going to start progressing for you, going to start to come to alignment. You know, the Knight of Wands can be that kind of excitement energy. It's like I'm looking for my next adventure. What I'm getting with that in your manifestation, I feel like there's lots of switches and changes. I'm here, I'm not, then I'm looking at that, I'm looking at that, I'm looking at that. It's like, I call it shiny magpie syndrome. It's like, oh, that looks nice and fun, I'm going to go over and learn a bit of that, I'm going to go over and do a bit of that. It's like focus is the word that's coming through really strongly and really firmly. Focus. Take one thing, focus on that one thing, get that done, push everything else to the side. That's what's going wrong. Manifestation, focus. Okay, I feel like it's been tough. You know, I said with this here, the initiation, it's dark and we're going into the light, which is really the energy that I'm getting from this 6 of Wands card. You know, it's like I've been circling, but my wisdom, thank you, Spirit, my wisdom is leading me into the right direction. You know, originally on the 6 of Swords, there is a man on the back of the boat, and that is your spirit guide. So it's like that wisdom of the spirit guide is bringing you to the light. I don't know if you can quite see it, but the light is coming in with the white owls. And I feel like that's what's happening. Your wisdom, your knowledge, like it's like take a step back, take a breath, take an understanding of where it is you are, get clearer on what it is you want. You do have a mission. You know that, you feel it within your bones, if you like. You know, you are a teacher. What is it you want to teach? Get clear on the message. I feel like what you're doing at the moment is quite kind of frantic and chasing, whereas I feel like if you slow down, the Chariot's going to move forward in more harmony. Again, with this Knight of Swords card, what I'm getting with that is like, I feel like the energy is a little bit out of control. I feel like you need to anchor it in more, get clearer on the path that you want to go. And there's like, you know, I'm working, whether that's in love life, whether that's in ascension life, whether that's just in work. And it's like the progression that you want is not coming. Get the foundation. Yeah. So when we get the foundation, when we have our manifestations, what's the key thing of the manifestation is anchoring in the gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for where you are. Be thankful. Remember when I said in the start with this, it's like they corrected me and a lot of things have manifested in, but you're not seeing it. Very interestingly, I'm just drawn to this deck. Miracles now. So what is it you want to tell the watcher, please? Pile A. Okay, I let go and allow the universe to do her thing. Love it. I knew there was a message coming in there. It is that, you know, if you've put this message out into the universe and it's a consistent message, and it's not, I want to get rich, I want Brad Pitt to come in, you know, I want more time in my day. There's certain manifestations that are just so, you know, well, here's an extra dollar or here's an extra penny. It's like, get clear. How much do you want to earn? What do you want your salary to look like? How do you want to feel when the right person comes in? Who is this right person? How do you want your life to manifest? You know, get clear on the messages. You know, you can't manifest more time. We all have the same amount of time. Get clear. What is my, you know, what is my path? What am I teaching? Show me the signs. And I feel like it's much more, it's very sort of specific and on point, this, for you to be shown what it is in the direction you need to move forward in. Okay, what else do we need to know in this teaching element? This teaching element for Watcher A. What else do we need to know for this teaching element? Whoa, Watcher A. Ace of Wands, get creative. Love this card. What else do we need to know? What else in the teaching element? Wow. Lots of messages coming. Okay, let me hit the Page of Cups in reverse. Like, not following your light is what I heard with that. Eight of Cups. Be shown by the light. Follow the light. Not following your light. Follow the light. Let's make sure that you can see these. I think that came out. Five of Swords. Love this card. And then the last one. King of Wands that just flipped itself over. Bottom of the deck, they're saying. What have we got at the bottom of the deck? Another five of Wands. Okay, so where are we within this teaching? Get creative. It's like, you know, you do have all the tools, and I do feel like there's new stuff coming in. Where did we start with the manifestation? This is going to come in. Look at the light and look at the Ace of Wands. Look at these cards. Look at all that gold coming in. It's like it's going to come in, but get clear on what it is you want. Change it up, shake it up. What is the Ace of Wands? It's that passion, it's that intuition. Go into action. Approach life with gratitude. Approach life with eager. Approach life like major changes coming in. Have the power to create. You're holding the wand. You've got the fire. You know, you've got the passion, you've got the wisdom, you've got your guides behind you. You know, there is, you know, maybe kind of spring energy coming in with this, when you're going to start to see it. We are kind of in spring, depending on where you are in the world. You know, this has got potential. This, if you put enthusiasm and new passion around it, you've got the talent, you've got the growth. You just need to birth it. It's finding it for you. It's finding how it all integrates. You're not following. I do feel like you're being guided. It's like, here's the rainbow light. It's like, let the seahorse lead you. You know, be guided. You have the pearls of wisdom. They're behind you at the moment. It's like, be guided by the light, be guided by the rainbow. But I don't feel like you are. I feel like and that can be a bit of this frantic energy in work. And not kind of slowing it down and getting focused. You know, what I'm getting with this is For those of you that new to my channel, you know I'm not a traditional reader. You know, get focused. The light is showing you the 8 steps to take, and maybe that's poignant for you, the number 8, you know, which is very, when we are in the 8th year, of course, thank you, Spirit. So this is poignant to all of us. You know, 8 is about our fairness, our karma, our, you know, reap what you sow, and many material things, really, our journey of growth, our movement. And we're moving forward, and each pearl of wisdom is being shown where to go. So everything that you've learned has not been a waste of time. Everything you learn develops, you know, it layers it up. Don't get caught up. Where do we get the yin and the yang? Balance it up. Don't let the ego take over. Don't let the ego fight with you. You know, you are an entrepreneur. You have this ability. You have everything to create what it is you want. I love the King of Wands. And of course, we've got that beautiful Aries energy as well, sitting around. And that's where we are, Aries season as well. You know, very much of... I can just create it. I can create it with my hands. It's like, there's the fire. I've got the horns of wisdom. I'm confident. I know what I want. I'm strong-minded. I'm action-orientated. I am a natural leader. I am a natural teacher. I just need to believe it. Bottom of the deck. Don't butt heads with people. Don't listen to the ego. Don't get caught up in your own energy. Integrate with your tribe. What else? Just sort of left behind. 2 of Cups in reverse. So this is imbalance, you know, but it's also the ending of a relationship, and it's also maybe the ending of a relationship with the old you. Get back into balance. Lots of stuff about balance. We've got, you know, the yin and the yang, the yin and the yang. Love it. Let's just see if we can get any final messages of guidance for you. This is the Rise of the Warrior Oracle. This is my Oracle deck. This was the first in the Warrior series. Any other messages for the Watcher, please? Any other messages for the Watcher? Love it. Listen to the whispers. You're being guided by the angels. Number 22. Beautiful, beautiful reading. My darlings, I hope that you found that useful. As I said, if you would like a more personalized reading in where you're going, guidance, I am a mentor as well, whether it's your spiritual guidance, a coach if you are on a personal journey as well and want some guidance, or if you'd like a reading. All right, I wish you so much love and light. Much love. Hello, Pile B. This is your reading if you chose the beautiful rose quartz. Okay, so first and foremost, the decks that I'm using are Work Your Light, this beautiful deck by Rebecca Campbell, and The Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. This is a beautiful deck. It's got a lot of information. I am using my new tarot deck. This is just a sample deck, so I don't have the books yet. It's being printed as we speak. This is the Warrior of Love Tarot, and we're going to dip into the Rise of the Warrior Oracle as well. So what is it you need to know for the Aries new moon total solar eclipse? Okay, so what is it you need to work on? Wow, you are the universe, number 11, a master number. And of course, the 11 is the Justice card in the tarot. It's about balance. It's about karmic, bringing in your path. But also believing that, you know, there is a huge connection to everybody in and around you and everything that you've been through as well. Interesting. And what do you need to know? Okay, we've got Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Interesting that I said with this that you are connected to everybody around you. And then the next one is you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. I do feel like there's a little bit of isolation within this energy. This could just be for a segment of you. You know, take it as it resonates. You know, also with this, I'm really being drawn to the circle here. It just feels like you kind of keeping your energy to yourself, or you feel that you're alone and you're not supported. You are supported because we are all connected. So there needs to be a shift in consciousness there. Even though the people that you want around you are no longer around you for whatever reason, you can connect to them in the energy form. Okay, what else have we got here? Trust your path. If you knew, yeah, this is definitely about support and connection. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So this is about feeling definitely isolated, alone, not supported, having to do it all yourself. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. There you go. I mean, that's the message. I could stop there. You know, this still amazes me how this works after all these years. But, you know, let's look at what it is you need to work on. You need to work on the understanding that we are all connected. And I'm getting that, you know, sometimes our path doesn't come or doesn't turn out the way that we want it to, and that can be frustrating, and it can be painful, and it can be you know, it can bring about a lack of faith. You can walk away from spirituality. That happens, you know, it happens. And when you come back, you come back. You know, sometimes we can all do with a break of growth and lessons and energy and feeling like we're knocked off time after time after time again. And that can lead you to a place of feeling alone. I feel like there is a reconnection coming back in for you. I don't mean to somebody else, you know, that could be true for somebody because I've said it, but I really feel like it's much more to yourself, much more to your growth and your understanding and your growth within this lifetime. Really, what I'm feeling in this Aries new moon, total solar eclipse, is about our own personal journey. It's about shifts in our own personal journey. All the card decks that I picked are very kind of pink and light and gold, and I feel like it is very much messages of the heart where we need to go. Okay, let's get some more. You are the universe. What does the watcher need to know? What's this about connection, please? What is it about connection? Interesting. The Chariot in reverse. This came out, and it was the first card that came out in pile A. So if you feel drawn to that, maybe that has some messages for you as well. What's this about connection? Okay, death. All right, we've got two major arcanas in the reverse. What else? You are the universe. What else does the watcher need to know, please? Temperance, three majors. Gar, big shifts coming for you. Pile B, big shifts coming in. What else? Okay, oh my God, we've got another major as well. Whew, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Wands, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Four major arcanas. We are the universe. This, I'm just going to bring these down. I do feel that they're connected, but I just kind of want to focus on this at the moment. Okay, you know, you may want to take a break from growth. I don't think this is the time. There is going to be greater connection and understanding for you. There is going to be a shift in where you've been and where you're going. You know, when cards are in the reverse, for me, they always have the potential to shift around. So, and some cards are good in the reverse, not necessarily these, but you've got the potential to shift. But I feel that there needs to be a shift within your consciousness, because I feel that you are feeling very alone and very isolated at the moment. But you've got to trust the path. You've got to, I feel like there was a need for you to kind of anchor in and not really be around other people. I'm getting there's a lot of people around that kind of will I can't even say it, like pull your energy. I feel like they offload on you and deplete. Thank you, Spirit. Deplete your energy. You're not moving forward at the place that you want to. And for me, this feels like quite stagnant energy. It's like you can't move forward. You know, death is certainly with this card. You know, the day is it the day of the dawn? I can't quite remember. When I channel, my brain goes. But this is the celebration of life in the upright. Of Scorpio energy. You know, it's certainly in the sacral area. It's like we're getting that fire back in our belly. But when it's in the reverse, it's like it's stagnant energy. It's like I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. You are balancing up. There is a need to balance up. You know, if you turn this around, we've got you know, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, you know, destiny coming in, manifestation coming in. It's like I feel like there is an inversion of your energy. It's like I'm sort of being sucked in, and I've got really, really small, and I'm not living my full potential. But it's there, the possibility is there. You just need to flip it around. You know, if you are feeling that it's almost like the universe is against me, everything I've tried, it's like none of it's worked it out. I get it, you know. It can feel tough, and it's like, you know, another freaking lesson. You've got to be kidding me. I get it, you know, that's what it feels like. It's like it will shift. Keep going, day at a time. Just look at the current day. Just look at what has happened in where you are now. I don't feel like you're recognizing the path. Call your guides in. Go back to your manifestation. Call in you know, your gatekeepers. You know, if it feels like it's too much, you know, I say this when I teach, when I'm mentoring people about spirituality, it feels overwhelmed and it feels like it's too much. Ask them to stop for a bit. Ask them to pull the energy back. Tell them you need a break. You need to rebalance. You need to like get a grip on the reins of life to allow the flow to come back in. You know, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is feeling powerless. It's like feeling overwhelmed, like I've got no control over anything, but it's a stagnancy that's set in. But you do have the potential. The Queen of Pentacles is this grounding energy, not gender specific, but she has this energy of making things come to light. You've got the 3 steps into your future. A lot of kind of sacral energy here, which is you know, it's like that kundalini energy. It's like our powerhouse. We need, you know, you might feel that you're drawn to orange colors. I don't know why I said that. You might be wearing orange, but I feel like that's going to help you balance out. Have a look at the Kali energy. You know, sometimes we need to anchor in to our anger, our emotions, to feel that drive to move things forward. You know, anger is not a bad emotion. It can really help us shift things forward. We just make sure that we're using it for that motivation to take the steps. I feel like this is knowing that you need to take some steps to move forward, but you're kind of pulling back a little bit. But you're not alone. Call in your guides. If you don't know how to call in with your guides, book a session with me. I will help you. My new website, which will hopefully be up next week, there is a meditation that you can download how to call in your guides, and I am going to be doing a little course on this because it's something that people ask me all the time. Call in your soul tribe. Call in the people that can help you. Even if that's just on a spiritual basis. When you meditate and you connect with your guides, you will never feel alone. You will never feel alone. I want to say go back to basics, pile B. Go back to basics. Okay, what is it you need to know? What is this about? Just give me a little bit more about this feeling alone, please, Spirit. What is this about feeling alone, pile B, feeling alone? Okay, that's enough for me. It's like I feel like I had it all and then it went. So I feel like there's definitely a feeling of loss. Yeah, definitely Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like I had it all and then it went. So let's just, I pulled this for Pile A, but this is the Miracles deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. So what miracle is it Pile B needs? I'm hearing faith. What miracle does Pile B need? I share my light with the world. We are all connected. Shine brighter. Don't dim your light to fit in. Don't dim to fit in. Shine it even brighter. Shine it even brighter. Okay, what else do they need to know? What else? How is this energy, the Aries new supermoon, total solar eclipse going to help? Okay. I feel like there is definitely, this could be around a relationship. This could be mistrust of the self. I feel like there was a kind of event that, you know, someone did you over in, you know, was unfaithful. It just feels like there's toxic energy here. I'm trying to feel the right way to say it. Deception, ghosting, just not great energy. This could be around love. We've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Take it as it resonates. What do you need to know? You're going to get success for you. I'm not saying it's for a relationship if that manifests for you. This is success for you, whatever that looks like. But start sharing your light with the world. Start getting connected again, okay? You're not listening to your intuition. Absolutely, definitely not. Look at all these majors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodness me. This, whatever happened, however devastating it was, however difficult it has been, you are going to come back stronger. You are going to come back like sitting in your power with this amazing vibration. More than you've ever known. There was some kind of, you know, path with this, certainly with all these majors. You know, let go of old patterns. Then, and another major arcana, this is unbelievable, Pile B. Let go of old patterns. It is time to step into the light, to step into the new. Absolutely. Okay, let's just get another card of guidance, please, Pile B. If this resonates with you, there's a lot going on for you, Pile B, so I'm sending you much love and light. If you want me to check into your reading and do a more in-depth, you can, all my offerings at thespiritualwarrior.uk. If you'd like some coaching on how to maneuver out of this, or even just spiritual mentoring, I also offer that. That's all at my website as well. How's this affecting you? Look at yourself. Okay, look at yourself. Another 11 number. Started with 11, ending with an 11. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't even know that was in there. When this happens, this is affecting you guys. You need to press the pause button. You need to change something. You need to change something. Okay, if you feel I can help in any way, please reach out. I'm sending you much, much love and light. Take care, Barbie. Hello, Pile Cs. If you chose Pile C, then this is your reading. Love this amethyst. I can't remember the name then. It's one of my favorite pieces. So let's tune in and see what we've got going on for you. If you want to know the decks I'm using, The Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. This is a beautiful deck. And Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. I very much felt that this is about the heart. We're also using my new deck, I can't even remember the name of it. It's been a long week. The Warrior of Love Tarot. I don't have a box for this yet because this is a sample deck. It's currently being printed, and we're also going to dip into the Rise of the Warrior Oracle. Okay, so I do feel that this is about healing. I do feel that this Aries new supermoon total solar eclipse is very much about working on your own path. So let's have a look and see what it is. What is it you need to work on? remembrance, 11. So I feel like there are definitely going to be a lot of downloads. That's what I'm getting with that. Look at these beautiful triangles as well. I feel like there's a lot of downloads happening for you, a lot of remembrance in who you are, where you came from is also, and I feel like that's not like our 3D parental family line. I feel like it's the stars, like the planet you came from. So it might be, you know, who, you know, whatever tribe, and a remembrance and what you ever resonate with. So it may be worthwhile to have a look at all the different options that are out there, and where you really, really feel resonates with you, because I feel like that's also coming in. Okay, we've got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming of a new world into the being. The age of light, you've been training for this for a lifetime. I feel like that is a lot about remembrance. Look at all the triangles that are here with this reading. In Mara, where are you being called to journey to? I don't know much about Imara. Well, I feel like I need to read that from the book, because I feel like remembering of where you came from has some real significance. Let me just have a look, see if I can find it. I don't think I've ever read this book. Oh, it's not in. It's not in. Oh, Lemuria, Mintaka. Amara. Okay, let's have a look, see what this is about. Where are you being called to journey to? The Celtic word Imara means a journey from the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but your soul knows the way. If you pull this card, you're either being called on a soul journey or you're already on one. It could be a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to a place that our soul remembers, a shift takes place both within us and to the planet as well. You're being called to journey to a place that is sacred to you. Perhaps the journey is the world's sacred sites, or called to across country, climb a mountain, lie on a desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see, old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages for your future. Okay, interesting. I feel like it's something about being connected to where you came from. You know, ages of the light. It's like you've been traveling from this journey for a while. Birthing a new age, you know, like you are a light worker without a shadow of a doubt. Look at all this purple here. Wow. You know, there's a lot of third eye remembrance going on. This is going to activate this time for you, activation of the third eye, and the heart center without a shadow of a doubt. I need to tune into this and just get a little bit more. It's not coming in clear in a very strong message. Okay, remembrance, please. What else does the Watcher Pal see? What are they remembering? What are they remembering? Oh, Judgment. Well, that's the wake up call. Ace of Cups. I told you this was connected to the heart. You know, and the pearl, it's like remembering from the inside out is what I feel. Letting go of the anxiety. Nine of Swords. Love that. What else? What else are they remembering? Ooh, don't want that to burn. It's been happening all the time. So much energy in these cards. Okay, we've got the Magician in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's just have a look. Interesting. 2, 2, and 2. Okay. I knew the Hangman was going to come out. That's so interesting. You're definitely on a journey. This could move really fast. This could be a bolt out of a lightning bolt for you. I definitely feel like there's a new path coming for you. This could be a path of the heart. Well, it's definitely of the heart, but I don't necessarily quite convinced that it's a relationship. I feel it's much more internal. I feel it's much more about your own personal journey. You know, remembering from the heart, you know, remembering the core, thank you, Spirit, of who you are. You know, the Judgment card is that wake up. It's that kind of Pluto energy, you know, really going in deep and remembering where you came from all the way back. You know, you've been traveling a lifetime. You've been training for this for a lifetime. Certainly not the first time you've been on this planet. This is a shift in consciousness. It's a remembrance. There's going to be some massive shifts for you, Pile C. And I feel like they're going to come in quick. They might be a little bit overwhelming. I also said in pile B as well, maybe this is significant. I feel like the readings always piggyback. You know, if it feels too much, and I teach this when I'm mentoring people, whether it's spirituality or coaching just in your own lifestyle, if it feels like it's too much, you know, ask them to stop. Tell them that you need a break for a week, a month, whatever. You need to rebalance, you need to regroup, you need to find your own flow again. If it feels like it's too much and there's overwhelm, you can do that. I do feel like you're letting go of the anxiety. It's like going much more with the flow, with that start of remembrance, you know, birthing it into that third eye. It's almost like the soul, your higher self, is naturally leading you. But there has been imbalance. I feel like this is about things not getting off the ground with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's just some instability for you. It will be financial. It will be the pull of, oh, I have to do this, but I want to do this. It's like, which way do I go? And there can be a little bit of resentment about that, in it, you know, why is this not worked out for me? And I feel like it is part of a journey. It's a part of an understanding. It's a part of for you to be free. You have much more power than you realize. You've got actually all the tools that you realize. You're just not realizing it. As to say it, it's time to step out, and I feel like you are stepping out of that pause energy. You know, take your time to understand which path you want to move forward to. Where do you want to break free from? But then definitely needs to be a connection of the heart here. It's interesting for me that we've got the two queens in the reverse, and when you think about what queens stand for, you know, she's very much a nurturing, a deep appreciation of whatever suit it is, a deep appreciation of the mind, a deep appreciation of the heart, in the values and our inner mood. So where are you not seeing how great you are? I mean, it's interesting that, you know, even though this is an Ace of Pentacles, it almost has this kind of queen feel as well. I'm feeling the Ace of Pentacles. They're actually showing me the Queen of Pentacles in my mind's eye. Anything else on what do you need to know? Anything else of what do you need to know? Look at the energy in these cards. King of Wands. You're going to make this happen. Okay, so I feel like there needs to be a shift. There needs to be a shift in remembrance so you can step in to your own internal power. You can really kind of be that entrepreneur to manifest in what you want of your life, in your business, in your love life, in every aspect of your life. And they're showing me a square, so I feel like the four corners of what you call your stability can be shifted, but there needs to be a bit of a shake-up. I feel like you're holding on to the past here, or not liking change. Certainly with this Balance and this Magician, you let go, things are massively going to change. You know, even though we've got these cards in the reverse here, you can flip them back up. You know, the Tower is not a bad card. It's just like an awakening moment. We've got an awakening moment. We are remembering. There is a need to remember that what you're here for is possibly not what you're currently doing at the moment. Take it as it resonates. Okay, tell me about the journey. Can you tell me more about this journey? Okay, you need to trust. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So you are starting to see things clearly. Start trusting, overcome the path that you've been on, even if it's not worked out for you. It's like, you know, you've got the wisdom of the owl talking to you in your ear. This card, I think, has come up in every single one. It's certainly coming up in all my readings that I did last week, the Three of Wands. This is hoping for success. This is the expansion of opportunity, but you've got to be ready to take the steps. You've got to be ready to take the steps, and they are going to lead you to the, you know, the lotus flower that births in the muddy waters and then shines bright. Kali is helping you. Kali doesn't have to be an angry energy. She's a force for energy. She's giving you the force to step forward, to remember, to know what you're here for in this lifetime. Trust in what comes towards you. Anything else? You know, you can have it all, and you've, hang on, there's another one just coming through. Yeah, go into the light, connect to your heart. Look at all this cups energy. You're going to get a message. This is either going to come about in the 3D where it's clear, a written message. If you have a question about what this is, it's a big yes. Ace of Swords for me is a big fat yes, definitely. It's going to happen. Happiness is going to happen. New love of the self, new love of the path, new love of the understanding, new love of your own spiritual path, your own birth of creations, the newness. There's so much newness in this reading, if you allow it. Let's just do a miracle card. Okay, what miracles can piles C expect? Or what miracles can piles C know to bring in? Or any messages, pile C, please. Okay, got a few here. Everybody else had one card, but I find peace in every breath. It's like acceptance is the word that comes in. I can get out of my own... I can think my way out of fear. Yes, you can. My eyes will see what I desire. Interesting set of messages there for you guys. Peace, fear, and desire. Bring in peace to the situation. Step out of fear. Let go of fear. Focus on the desire. Okay, guidance for the watcher, please. Guidance, my beautiful pile C. Okay, guys, if this is resonating for you and you would like me to tune into your energy, whether it be a reading, coaching, or mentoring, then do check out my website. My new website will be up next week sometime, I hope. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All readings are done within a week, and that's how I set things up, so you don't have to wait too long, depending on time zones, etc. Oh, look, the angels. What did we start off with here? The 11, remembrance, master number, power number 33, another power number. You are the warrior. A true spiritual warrior overcomes many hurdles. You have the ability to do this, guys. Don't give up. Sending you much love and light.